personal contact with a screen and human expertise with AI, I'm happy that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is here in Murfreesboro with real experts that will show up to get the job done. 2 locations on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Pizza.
You in a hurry for dinner? Well, we've made it even easier to order online at sirpizzatn.com. Tap the location nearest you and begin your carryout or delivery order at sirpizzatn.com. You can choose from our full menu and we'll take care of the rest. A Queen's Feast is calling my name. Order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
This is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. Did you know that you can plan your funeral in advance without actually paying for your funeral in advance? In other words, if it's not a convenient time to pay for your funeral, you can still choose your funeral items and we'll file them away for later. Let's consider that together. You make the decisions for yourself, and when that financial window opens up, it becomes an easier decision. Call me at 615-893-2422 and let's plan together.
Roscoe Brown has been Middle Tennessee's go-to for all HVAC and plumbing needs since 1940. Our commitment, you ask? It's to provide you with not just services, but solutions that bring comfort, efficiency, and peace of mind. From the heat of summer to the cold of winter, our expert team ensures your home environment is exactly how you want it. Perfect. Trust in Roscoe Brown for all your HVAC and plumbing needs, where your family's comfort has been our priority for over 80 years. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and set your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Auto, renters, frankly, any kind of insurance. I've got your back. Call me at 615-873-1700.
Renters, when you combine State Farm auto and renter's insurance, you save an average of $642. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renter's insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back with the Ideas Tees Between Game show. Stewarts Creek girls a winner 75-23 here over Gallatin in this first game. Boys game just a few minutes away from starting. Here are the team stats. Stewarts Creek out-rebounded Gallatin 41-15. That's a 20-point, that's a plus 26 advantage in there. Stewarts Creek 30 of 71 for 42%. They had 7 first bank threes. Gallatin 9 of 33 for 27%. 1-3 for them. Stewarts Creek 9 of 15 from the free throw line, and Gallatin 4 of 7 from the free throw line. And Stewarts Creek with 9 turnovers, Gallatin with 30. I don't know if we've ever had that many turnovers in a game, but quite impressive defensive game for Stewarts Creek. For the Lady Redhawks, Layla Wilder had 10 points, including a first bank three. Jada Bernard had 10. Camden Ward led everybody with 21. Izzy Hodge with 6 points on the night. Holt had 8 with a 3 in there. Kennard had 2. Blanks with 4. Stein with a first bank 3. And Maynard had 11 points on the night for Stewarts Creek. Gallatin was led by Bright with 7, Campbell with 8, and Vaughn with 7. That's a look at your stats. They're brought to you by tonight Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. We're going to take our final break of the half. That's been your Ideas Tees Between Game show, and we'll have the start of the boys game right after we take this time out.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and as we approach this holiday and Christmas season, we would like to thank you very much for allowing us to serve this community for nearly 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
I know it's a busy time, but this is also a time of giving. And I need you to give a moment of your time to fill out the special census for Murfreesboro. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you'll do a lot for our community. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. Fill out the special census today. Can Santa count you in?
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS is brought to you in part by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our Game and Coaches Show podcast. Find them at WGNSSports.com or wherever you listen to audio. That's Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial. Also, Animal City, Music World, and Drummer's Den, and Mills Family Pharmacy. And don't forget about the Murfreesboro Special Census being conducted now. Counting everyone means more state dollars to improve roads, parks, and services. Fill out the fast, easy, and secure form at murfreesborocensus.com. Complete the census at murfreesborocensus.com. It's the Gallatin boys here against the Stewarts Creek Redhawks, and we're about ready to get this baby started. And here with the play-by-play, and hopefully he's got the starting lineups better than I had them.
Well,
almost.
We'll see. All right, so for the Green Wave, we've got Devontae Harris, number 1, a senior guard, 5'8". Number 2, Travarius Reed, 5'7", senior guard. Number 3, Isaiah Barr, a 6-foot senior guard. Number 33, Hessen, a 6'4" senior guard. And number 22, Maddox Mooney, a 6-foot senior guard. So Harris, Reed, Barr, Hessen, and Mooney for the Green Wave. For the Stewarts Creek Redhawks, you've got Landon Nelson, a 5'10" junior guard. You've got number 2, Des Carpenter, a 6'1" senior guard forward. You've got Micah Shaw. He is a 6-foot senior point guard. You've got number 11, Sean Goggins, a 6'3" sophomore forward. And the final starter is number 24, Davion Greer, a 6'1" senior forward center. So for the Creek, Shaw, Goggins, Carpenter, Greer, and Nelson. And those starting lineups from JHA Company, that's Josh Houston and Associates, along with Winners Trophies and Fans Heating and Air. One thing that I don't have is Hessen's first name. I forgot to write that down for some reason. Logan Hessen. So there you go. Got your starting lineups done. There has been some type of delay here. Not sure what that was all about. Looks like some shirts needed to be tucked and some wristbands and things like that. Looks like Goggins is going to jump center with Hessen. Green Wave in the hunter green uniforms with yellow trim, white numbers. Home white with black and red trim. And Micah Shaw brings the ball down the floor. Better beard than me from Micah. Drives baseline, kicks it out. Goggins for three, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Big Hessen. 6'4" young man there. Here's Barr. Barr gets in, tries to put it up from the right block. Whistle, foul. And going to the free throw line is Isaiah Barr. First 30 seconds in this one. We do have a final score tonight. Valor Academy girls beat Smyrna 47-43. Free throw is good for Barr. He'll have another here. Second toss, this one good. Our pal Jay Spurlock, who spent some time in Rutherford County, was a head coach last year or the last 2 years in Greenbrier, is back as an assistant on Coach Adam Jones's staff here. Adam, of course, the new coach at Stewarts Creek. They trail 2-0. Ball outside now. Nelson to Goggins. Goggins to the foul line. Kicks it off in the right corner. Carpenter's three is short. And the rebound, Reed for the Green Wave. Reed takes it down the left sideline. Now explodes to the rack. No good. Rebound Shaw for the Redhawks. Long pass up the floor, and driving in for the easy score was Landon Nelson.
Good transition game there by Shaw. Get the rebound and get it out.
Ties us up at 2 apiece. Ball in the left corner for Mooney. They work it down low. Hessen tries to back in, turns, spins. Nice move, and gets the bucket.
Going to be pretty formidable underneath there. That was a really smooth move. Went up with his left hand.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's 6'4", and he's got all the right post moves. Up top, Greer gives it off left side to Carpenter. Foul line jumper, swish.
What I think he's not is a great leaper.
Yeah, he's got size, but not a big vertical for him, I'd say. Here's Barr up top. Passes over left side. Penetrating is Harris. Got tripped up. There was no foul called there. Ball on the floor and stolen away by Stewarts Creek. Might have gotten away with a foul there. Shaw across the timeline. Explodes, and now a reach-in foul on Barr. That's his first foul.
I've been looking for Ben Caudill, the head coach of the football team. I don't see him tonight. He's probably basking in wins.
Well, yeah. Best football season in school history this past year for the Redhawks. Finished ranked 8th in the state. Work it to Goggins, deep right corner, and it's a first bank three. Goggins, I think those corner shots are the hardest that you can attempt. They get the ball up the floor. Harris from the right block puts it in, kisses it in off the glass, and they are really quick in transition.
But that's where the coaches want you to shoot from that corner because it's usually open.
That's true.
And if you get good at it, you can make some hay.
Stewarts Creek and Carpenter and Shaw pass up front. Now right wing. Nelson back up top. Goggins glides in the lane. Now they kick it out from the corner pocket again. Nelson with another first bank three. 10-6. Creek on top. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first, so we're just getting started. Reed just across the center circle. To the left side, Barr. Barr drives in. Barr in trouble. Triple teamed and threw it away.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of when Hessen gets it. They're putting two men dropping down. Shaw's dropping down off his man to keep him from scoring inside. He can dish it back out, but he can't do a whole lot with it once he gets it.
Noah Bandy, a 6'3 junior guard, comes in and takes Maddox Mooney's spot on the floor. Coach Jones has not subbed. 4-point lead and the ball for Stewarts Creek. Nelson back up top to Carpenter. Right wing, Shaw way out there. They pass inside, then kick it out to Nelson. They're all over him. And now a foul as Goggins got it. Was about to lay it in. Logan Hessen picks up that foul. We'll have to see if he's a big man that has foul trouble. That is often the case sometimes. Inbounds to Nelson. Works the right side. Penetrates to the foul line, gets in, a little 6-foot jumper, no good, but tipped in his own rebound. He's got 7 points, the junior guard. Creek up by 6, and now in trouble is Gallatin. They work out of it. Bandy gets it underneath, and the shot is going to go for the Green Waves' Isaiah Barr, and there's a foul. He's going to have a chance at the free throw line.
I didn't think he had a chance to get that shot off. Not only did, he got fouled.
Shaw picks up the foul. Free throw is good, so the and one goes to the way of Isaiah Barr. Well, now they're not going to allow one of the subs. They were trying to sub for Greer, but they did not allow that. Shaw brings it up. Passes to Nelson, now back left wing, Carpenter. Deeper in the corner, they tried the pass inside. Hessen knocked it away, trying to feed Goggins. And now Greer goes out. Coming in is Matt Thornton, a 5'10" junior forward. Shaw with the long pass in. Finds Taj Roseburg, who also came in there, 6'1" senior forward. Knew somebody else came in, just didn't find him. Right side, Carpenter passes over to Nelson, gets it back, and then rips a big first bank three. Des Carpenter shooting well from the outside. 15-9, Creek on top. Barr straight away. Bounce pass left side to Reed. They work it underneath to Big Hessen, and there is a foul from behind. And that is going to be against Goggins.
Goggins kind of pushed him as he was trying to get the ball from behind him.
Harris is in for the Green Wave as Barr goes out. He started. Reed pulls up for three. In and out. Rebound. Goggins.
Good position there.
Yeah, absolutely great position. Running it up the floor. Nice long pass, and the shot rolls around the rim and falls away for Nelson. But he's going to have some free throws. Could have been a chance at a three-point play, but falls away. There's Thomas Laird here in Smyrna, the assistant Parks and Rec director for Murfreesboro. Landon Nelson hits the first free throw. He'll have another. Don't forget, every game we start off with the countdown to tip-off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. And after the boys' game, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Free throw missed. Put back by Goggins won't fall. Here come the Green Wave. 3 minutes to play in the first. 16-9. Creek up. Here's a shot, and unfortunately Goggins going to get tagged with a foul there. And I don't know that he did anything but just stand there.
Probably going to have to come out.
Yeah, Coach Jones had a sub up really quick. Devontae Harris going to go to the free throw line. They'll miss Goggins' size inside for sure. I think Coach Jones is actually saying, was that really a foul? Or did he get all ball there? Free throw by Harris, number one. Back of the rim, no good. Jerry Taylor coming in for the Red Hawks, 6-foot senior guard forward. So Thornton, Taylor, and Roseburg have come in as subs for the Red Hawks. Another free throw attempt here for Harris. Shot it short. And the rebound on the floor, and here's Taylor with it. Lob pass over to Carpenter, back up top and around the horn. To the left wing, Shaw. Now they work it to Taylor. Taylor tries to penetrate. Bounce pass in traffic to Shaw. They flip it back out up top to Carpenter. Shot no good. Rebound in the lane. Taylor has it to Shaw. Shaw goes up strong and is fouled. He had 3 guys around him. Green Wave also used this chance to rest Logan Hessen. For some reason, I want to call him Jerry. Free throw line, Micah Shaw. First one up and good. Micah Shaw probably shoots free throws in his dreams. Second one good. Such form. You can tell he's a crafty veteran. Barr back in for the Green Wave of Gallatin. Kind of miss playing Gallatin sometimes, you know, going there on the road.
Especially football.
Yeah.
Just go to the steakhouse.
Sure did. Right by Reba McIntyre's house. It's especially good when it was free or somebody else bought it. Here's Reed, penetrates, puts it up with the left hand from the right side, no good. Outlet pass. Carpenter up the floor, finds Taylor in the lane. They kick it back out. Right side, Roseburg drives now. Shaw for 3. Deep right corner, in and out. Rebound ripped out of there. Put back is good.
They are killing them on the boards right now.
Carpenter with the bucket. 20-9. Drive, and Barr puts it up from the right block. He's got 7 of their 11. A 9-point Stewarts Creek lead, 1:44 to play, first quarter. Shaw left side. Bounce pass. Gets it back at the foul line. Now back out to Roseburg. Deep right corner, Nelson has it, and they're going to throw this one away. Pass that got away from Carpenter, and that's their first turnover. Back in is Hessen. And there's Zach Wakefield, who snuck in on me too for Gallatin. They get it down low to Hessen. Now back outside and a long rainbow 3 by Travaris Reed. And they've cut the Stewarts Creek lead to 6. And right now, Carpenter dribbles around just across the center circle.
Well, while Goggins is out, this is a good time to keep that lead.
Roseburg in the corner to Shaw. Driving is Carpenter. Taylor, lots of great passes around the horn, but Shaw took an extra step before making his last pass. Second turnover for the Red Hawks. Coach Jones not too thrilled about that. Under a minute, and Gallatin can continue to chip away at the 6-point lead. Reed between the circles. Bounces it left side to Harris. Underneath, the big guy just gives a big shove, and then Hessen finishes it off with a 2.
Yeah, that could have easily been offensive foul there.
That's what Coach Jones just said to that official who walked by. 30 seconds to play. That score's not right either. Yes, it is. Up top, Carpenter going baseline. Roseburg puts up the shot. Nicely done.
Stewarts Creek shooting very, very well here in this quarter.
22-16, and I would think the Green Wave are going to get a chance at the last shot with 6 seconds. Handoff pass to Barr, top of the key. Hessen shoots the long one, and it's in and out. Your score after 1 quarter of play, Stewarts Creek 22, and the Green Wave of Gallatin 16 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive offers complete tax preparation, financial, and bookkeeping services.
This is Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service. We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service reminds you that it makes sense to get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We've been serving Rutherford County since 1988.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
We're just off Memorial Boulevard at 142 Heritage Park Drive.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Game tonight brought to you by Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. That's First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Craig's Tax Service, and Dr. Automotive. 22-16. Stewarts Creek shot 57% in that first quarter.
Wow. I knew it was really high.
And they have a big rebounding edge.
And now they've got a turnover as Gallatin lost the basketball. Nelson drives, goes baseline, flips it way back out up top to Taylor, takes it right wing. Taylor looks around. Now he's just going to flip it even further out front to Shaw. Now Shaw goes to work. Bounce pass baseline, and Greer almost lost it. Some wild passes going on here. Taylor runs down a loose ball and resets to Shaw left wing. Up top where they want things to start here with Des Carpenter here on this possession. They kind of calm things down here a bit. A pick. Carpenter takes it to the right elbow. Back to Taylor now. Taylor in the lane, stops. Kicks it back out. Carpenter now out front to Nelson. Gallatin fans clapping here. Stewarts Creek trying to be very patient on offense. Shaw over right side to Carpenter. Carpenter drives, puts up a little 4-footer in the lane, and their patience paid off there. 7 points for Carpenter, 8 for Nelson to lead the way. 24-16. Long pass across court. Harris has it right side to Reed. Reed foul line, flips it over. Left corner and bar shot no good. Whistle after the missed shot. I think it hit. No, they did call a foul.
That's on Hessen.
That's number 2. Hessen goes out quickly to keep him from picking up a third foul, and they go with Noah Bandy. They only lose about an inch.
Well, that squares up the big man now.
Yeah.
Goggins on the bench, and he's on the bench.
Walking it up the floor is Carpenter. Picks up a trot now top of the key. Shaw left wing. Deeper in the corner, near side is Taylor. Thought about passing left, goes right, driving through, and a whistle and an offensive foul. And that is on Nelson, number 1, on the drive. Loose ball. Here comes Stewarts Creek with it. Shaw fakes left, goes right, puts it up, no good. Just a little short. Rebound pulled down by Bandy. Reed, or make that Harris in the lane, shot up no good, and Shaw with the rebound. Shaw gives it to Carpenter. He takes it all the way down the lane, and a blocking foul is the call against the Green Wave. That could have gone either way. Bandy picks up the foul, and good thing that Hessen wasn't in there.
I don't think you'll see either big man for the rest of this quarter.
Free throw good. There will be another. Making a few little substitutions here. Carpenter will have one more free throw. 2 dribbles, a bend to the knee, shot it, got it. 26-16, the lead back to 10. I think it was there for one possession earlier, if I remember right. Stewarts Creek up, almost over and back. Over to Reed now. Reed to Harris. Now to the right block. Reed gets it back. Back to Harris left side. They're trying to work it inside, and it's stolen away. Nice tip away there by Taylor, and now Stewarts Creek's going to lose the ball on the other end. Harris flies down the floor, wild pass, Barr, and then tried the pass inside, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul against the Creek. Things have gotten crazy. Ooh, now a technical foul. So let's see what this is all about. Roseburg with the foul. And then Roseburg gets the technical. So that's 2 fouls on Taj Roseburg and puts Barr at the free throw line. This is the first one. Taj is going to go out, and Davion Greer coming back in. The official telling Coach Jones what was said. Had to have been something of that nature. So that's the personal foul. 2 more free throws, and looks like Barr is going to shoot the technical foul too. And Coach Jones is talking to Taj about what was relayed to him. Free throw good by Barr. 1 more toss. It's in the air, and it is good. So he hit 3 of 4. He's got 10 points now. Cuts the lead to 7. And it will be their basketball.
Yeah, they get a basket here, really cut that lead quickly.
Well, it could be a 5
point,
5 or 6 point swing. Shot up in the lane, no good, but there's a foul as Harris drove. And the foul is on Greer. Well, it's become a foul shooting contest of late. Devontae Harris at the line for 2 shots. The first one good. John, that 10-point lead is now 6. It has dwindled away.
Yeah, they've gotten, 4, 5 points off that technical and the trip down?
Yeah, it could be 6 if he hits this one. And it's in the air and no good. But coming into the game is Amari Simpson, the big 6'4" junior who just got that rebound. Carpenter now left wing. They go into the deep left corner to Taylor. Taylor, long cross-court, dangerous pass. Nelson grabs it. And Carpenter standing on his side of the center circle. Pass to Taylor left side. Taylor into the corner to Nelson, and now back to Taylor. Bounce pass over to Carpenter at the right wing, drives in the lane, puts up a nice floater, and it's good. Well, he is having a great game. 11 points for the senior. Under 4 minutes to go. Creek by 8, 28-20. Gallatin basketball. Reed trapped momentarily, brings it back out, now finds Barr. And Shaw tipped this one away, and it's still on the floor, controlled by Simpson. Going baseline, Taylor puts up a 2-footer, it's good. Jerry Taylor's first points tonight, the lead back at 10. Driving the lane, putting it up from the left block is Reed, or left side if you will, and a whistle stops play. He was out of bounds, turnover, Green Wave. Back in for Gallatin is Wakefield, and a timeout on the floor. And it's a timeout for us to have a word from Santa's Elves. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg.
Yeah, well, the Parks Auction brand is for families, investors, and businesses here in Rutherford County and across the state with their on-site and online auction needs. Call Bob Bugg, my really good friend, and Stan Vaught, my other good friend, today for a no-obligation consultation. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg at Parks Auction. They'll handle everything. They'll give you a cup of coffee if you go by and see them. Bob will he gives me a calendar, not everybody. Online at parksauction.com.
They have a new tradition that they've started at Smyrna, where they turn the lights off and a spotlight. So that's becoming the in thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new floor at Kentucky yet? That
The
all
one that
LED
has the-
floor? I haven't seen it yet. I saw pictures, but here's Creek with it in the right corner. Nelson drives, flips it way back up top to Taylor.
I know that's nice, but I don't
know about its durability.
see the point either.
Well, they can get a lot of advertising on the floor,
I guess.
Here's a three from the right wing. No good by Nelson. Rebound, Green Wave. They work it into the right corner. Reed has it. In trouble there, and now, well, they're going to call a foul on Stewarts Creek, it would appear. And that's going to go on Nelson. 2 for him. Wilson Central does some cool things where they do projections on the floor, which is pretty neat.
I'm just not into all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here to watch basketball.
I get it.
You tech guys, though, sure you love it.
Well, it's pretty cool for the high school level from what I saw last year. Free throw good by Harris.
Well, we're keeping a minute at the free throw line.
Yep, and they're hitting a bunch. Second toss, good. It's an 8-point lead. It's been at 10, but only briefly. Last time we had the 10-point lead this quarter, and then they had a 6-point turnaround in there. Stewarts Creek with the ball in the front court. Carpenter, the tip of that spear there to Shaw. Now back right side, Nelson. They work it to the foul line. Shaw into the left corner. Cutting through, baseline, and wow, Des Carpenter going to work. Rolls in a nice little baby J from the side. Working in the lane. Harris walked all over Grandma's grave. Back up top. Bounce pass in the deep left corner. Mooney's three dings off the rim. And Shaw and Mooney going after the ball, and they're going to say it is off of Shaw. They collided into each other. Mooney is out, and back in is Barr. Mooney started the game, missed a three, went out, came in and missed that three, and is out. They get it into Big Hessen. Hessen turns, spins, backs in on the sophomore, gets the bucket and a foul.
One of the few times that they've got that thing inside to him, and he's been deadly every time he gets it, so we need to keep that away from him.
Foul on Amari Simpson. Free throw, good. So the three-point play for Hessen, he's got 7. 32-25 Stewarts Creek. Under 2 minutes to go here before halftime. They work it around. Carpenter up top. Over right side, Taylor. Now the pass to Nelson. Nelson works it inside to Simpson. Now back out to Nelson for 3. Landon Nelson with the first bank 3. 11 points for him. Lead back at 10 for the Creek.
Good pass in there. That was really nice.
Reed has it. They whip it into the corner. Here's a 3-shot attempt. It's no good by Wakefield. And Shaw comes down the floor with it. Shaw to Nelson. Nelson from the right corner. Oh, my goodness. Landon Nelson, his third 3 of the night. Back-to-back 3s for him. Maybe a hand in his face if I were Gallatin. Wakefield in the corner, now to Big Hessen. High, kissing it off the glass. He's got 9. Under a minute to go. Nelson has it now right side. Between the legs dribble, flips it way up top to Taylor. Coach Jones barking out the play. Gives it to Shaw, so they'll set it up here. Maybe go for 1 because he's got the basketball on his right hip, and they're settled in their 2-3 zone. Coach Luna is now putting a little more pressure on the ball handlers. 28 seconds. Shaw backs it up into the far front corner. 20 seconds. Between the legs dribbles going on here. 15 seconds. Takes it right side, loses control momentarily. Back to Nelson up top. Nelson, underhand flip. Gets it to Carpenter. Now Carpenter, they're going to call the offensive foul with 4.6 seconds. A little push off there by Dez. And Gallatin's going to have the ball the near sideline to inbound into their backcourt with 3 seconds with 2. Driving left side, a 3 is fired up by Reed, dings off the rim, and that takes us to halftime. With your score, Stewarts Creek 38, Green Wave 27. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
You've seen the ads out there, companies wanting to buy your home. But why sell yourself short when you can get fair market value? I'm Lisa Patton. If you have an estate to settle or a home to sell, call Parks Auction. We'll work with you to sell your home or property in any condition with no costly repairs on your timeline. Why accept one offer when you can have multiple? You need Parks Auction. We look out for your best interest. Call Parks Auction today. We handle everything.
You've heard people say, you know your work by your name, but there's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back here to the halftime here with Stewarts Creek boys leading 38-27. Want to recap the girls' game real fast here, and Stewarts Creek won handily 75-23. Layla Wilder had 10 points, Jada Bernard with 10, Camden Ward with 21, Izzy Hodge had 6, Holt had 8, Kennard had 2, Blanks with 4, Stein with a first bank 3, and Maynard had 11. A big win for the Lady Redhawks, 75-23. Now to the boys' contest in the first half here, with Stewarts Creek leading by 11. Rebounding edge goes to Stewarts Creek, 10-5. Stewarts Creek shot really well from the field, 14 of 22 for 64%. Now they've had 5 first bank threes in that as well. And Gallatin has shot well. They just haven't had as many shots. 8 of 17, only 1 3. They shot 47% in that first half. But the big difference, 5 threes to their 1. Where Gallatin does have an advantage is at the free throw line. They are 11 of 14 for 79%. Stewarts Creek 5 of 5 for 100%, but they've been to the line 9 more times. It's kind of kept them in the game a little bit at this point. Gallatin with 6 turnovers. Stewarts Creek has 2. They led 22-16, Stewarts Creek, at the end of the first quarter. They lead now by 11, 38-27. We'll take a timeout, come back, we'll have the individual stats for you here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Head over to J. Mullins Jewelry to check out their selection of rings, watches, custom design jewelry, and much more. They're a local business located at 352 West Northville Boulevard right here in Murfreesboro. They have gifts for all occasions, weddings, graduations, anniversaries, whatever you need, you can find it at J. Mullins Jewelry. That's at 352 West Northfield Boulevard or online at mullinsjewelry.com.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton. Give me a call at 615-895-2700 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
At First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, we show up and have been for 150 years. Let us show you how we do it. I'm John Dietrich, Senior Vice President Commercial Lender at the Murfreesboro Gateway office. Let me have the honor of helping you and your family achieve its financial dreams. I am a lifelong resident of this community dedicated to making it better.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Time to take a look at the individual scoring here in this boys contest. For Stewarts Creek, Micah Shaw has 2 points. Todd Roseboro has 2. Jerry Taylor with 2. Sean Goggins has 3 points, first bank 3, but he was in foul trouble, and he's been sitting on the bench for quite a while. In fact, the entire second quarter. Des Carpenter, great night for him, 13 points, including a 3. Davion Greer has 2. Landon Nelson with 14, and he's got 3 first bank 3s in there for his total. For Gallatin, Devontae Harris has 5. Tavarius Reed has 3. Isaiah Barr 10, and most of those coming from the free throw line. Logan Hessen with 9 points. He too got in a bit of foul trouble, but he's sitting there at half with 2 fouls as well. And let's see, that's all the scoring for Gallatin here in this contest. A great night shooting, as we mentioned. It was 64% shooting in the first half. We hope that Stewarts Creek can continue this on this cold. They may be cold outside, but they're red hot. The Red Hawks are right now. When we come back, we will take a look at some of the scores on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard and tell you about some upcoming things that are coming up, including the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coach's Corner as we continue here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton.
Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard with the passing of a loved one. There are so many details to tie up, it really can be overwhelming. Again, more than I can count are the comments from families who have pre-planned and pre-funded their or their loved one's funeral, saying, "It would have been a financial hardship had we not." Let me help you pre-plan. Call me at 615-893-2422.
Hi, this is Dan at Music World in Drummer's Den. We have new things going on here for Christmas. We have gift cards available for any amount from $1 up to whatever you want to spend on it. We have Christmas specials going on. Our prices are competitive. Sometimes we're even below the online prices. We have layaway plans available, and this is real popular at Christmas. Music World in Drummer's Den, 2762 South Church, right across the street from Indian Hills Golf Course.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and as we approach this holiday and Christmas season, thank you very much for allowing us to serve this community for nearly 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank and Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight is brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm. Also, JHA Company, Little Caesars Pizza, Rayburn Insurance, Agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, and Last Cass's Feed Supply. Got ready for the second half of the starting lineups, and here's Brian.
All right, John, thank you very much. And let me give you a few scores. Halftime, Station Camp 36, Riverdale 33 boys. Smyrna over Valor Academy 17-12 after one. PCA leading 21-15 over FRA after one. Give you more scores in just a moment. Lineup here for Stewarts Creek. You've got Carpenter, Shaw, Goggins, who was in some foul trouble early. There's Nelson, and one more, and there he is, and that's Greer. Goggins goes baseline and steps out of bounds, so a turnover for the Red Hawks. You've got Harris, Reed, Barr, Hessen, and Mooney. Yes, so your starting lineups for Gallatin there. Those brought to you by Winners Trophies, JHA Company, and Fans Heating and Air.
A little pressure put on by Stewarts Creek up front.
Barr to Harris. Back to Reed now. Reed fires up the long two, just over the line. No good. Mooney with the rebound, though. Mooney double teamed in the corner. Flips it to Harris, left wing. Now right side. Reed has it. Pull up jumper from 8. No good. Rebound. There's going to be an over the back on the big guy, Hessen, and that's 3.
That's big right there.
Yep. Looks like they're going to play him with 3.
I don't know that he has a choice.
He is definitely, he needs to be in there for them to stay in this game. Shaw over left wing. Finds Nelson. Nelson, who is red hot. Long pass to Greer, baseline, turns, spins at the right block, back to Nelson. Thought about a 3, now drives. Puts up a floater, swish.
With Hessen with 3 fouls, they can kind of do what they want to. They can go inside if they want. He can't really do a whole lot except put his hand up.
Reed and Barr playing catch in the front court. Back to Harris, gets it to Hessen, and nice move there by the big guy. 11 for him. If he gets the ball around the rim, he's tough to handle. 40-29, just going here in the third. Shaw over to Goggins. Goggins, top of the key, backs it out between the circles, takes it right side, into the corner. And putting up the shot, it won't fall for Des Carpenter. Rebound, Green Wave. Hessen burns it over right corner to Barr. Now they work it inside to Harris. Back out Mooney. Barr to Reed. Now left wing Harris. Shot went in and out and back in for the 3. And looks like we've got a Stewarts Creek timeout. A little rocky start here to the third quarter. Down to 8, the lead for Stewarts Creek, 40-32. Timeout. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can connect in several virtual ways. Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Power outages are unpredictable, but with Roscoe Brown's generator services, your peace of mind doesn't have to be. Whether it's storm season or an unexpected blackout, our generators ensure that your home stays powered. Installation, maintenance, or repair, our team's ready 24/7 to respond to your needs. With Roscoe Brown, you're not just getting a generator, you're securing a lifeline for those moments that you needed the most. Ensure your home is always powered. Your family's comfort is our commitment. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
And a whistle on the inbounds, and Shaw is shaken up. They're going to call the offensive foul, and he's the one who did the fouling. Well, that's tough. I have that as number 2 on him. Scoreboard matches up. Looks like Taylor is going to come in. Don't know if he's coming in for Shaw or what. Now they are going to allow a substitution as they wipe up some moisture, and Shaw is going to trot off. I think maybe just that hard tumble. Going to shake it off. I think he's going to be just fine. But that results in the turnover too, and chance to cut into the lead even more. Mooney in the deep left corner for the Green Wave. Back to Barr. Barr got caught in the triangle. They whip it over into the far corner. Harris drives, goes baseline, and scores. 10 for Devontae Harris now, and this is as close as Gallatin has been in a while.
They're handling that pressure very well, too. I'm not sure Stewarts Creek will stay in that.
Here's a drive by Carpenter to Goggins, foul line. Nice bounce pass to Taylor down low, and lost the ball, and it's going to be off of Taylor. This has not been a really good stretch, the opening of this second half for Stewarts Creek. A chance on this possession to get as close as they've been since the first quarter.
And he does call off the pressure a little bit.
They get it into the big guy. Hessen has it blocked by Goggins. And now the ball loose, and coming out of there with it is Greer. Sean Goggins, playing with 2 fouls, just did that. And now there's going to be a charge called on Des Carpenter, and he did just plow into a couple of Green Wave players.
That's just, they're getting wild right now.
Length of the floor to go, 4:30 to play here in the third. Reed over near side to Harris. Harris underhand flip to Mooney. Now back right side to Reed. Reed takes it to the top of the key. Hands it off to Barr. Barr lost the ball for a moment. Mooney runs down the loose ball. Back to Reed. Working the far side from our vantage point. Now he drives, flips it back out to Harris. Harris puts up a 6-footer off the rim, no good. Big rebound for Davion Greer. Finds Taylor. Taylor takes it right side. Stewarts Creek needs a bucket. Ball loose, a long pass run down there, I guess it was, Greer. Now to Taylor. Nelson has it right wing. He brings it out up top. Dribbles around. Takes it left side now. Burns it out of bounds. I don't know who in the world he had targeted for that. Jack Brosh coming into the game. Broschag. He's a junior guard. First action tonight. Now the officials are having a conversation. I don't know if they're going to change who has possession or what.
Going to bring Shaw back in, kind of calm things down a little bit. He kind of sets the pace for Stewarts Creek.
Whatever is being said, and I could not understand what Carey said, but there's someone who is, they're asking for an officer. There was some fan who was down low that said something that the officials have had enough of, and that person has moved, but now he is really high here up in the stands trying to sneak away from whatever is happening, but there's enough attention here. Now the officer SRO has been given whatever instruction needs to be made. And now there are 3 SROs converging. They've asked the student section to kind of back up a little bit, but I don't know if that was exactly what was going on or not. Got the student section kind of standing on the floor. And now the entire group is being escorted. Wow, I don't know that I've ever seen that. So that entire section of
I wonder how they know who was who.
Well, I think that's why everybody's leaving, maybe. But I know that there was one person who is now up in the stands. I watched him walk away, and I'm not so sure if he's not the guilty party. But anyway, back to the action. Well, what we're focused on anyway. They get it down low. Hessen from the left block, double teamed, and they're going to get Goggins with a cheap foul there. He said he went straight up, but just can't do it. And I don't know what you do with Big Hessen trying to back in there. You can tell their game plan is to get it to 33 in all ways possible. The lead is 6 for Stewarts Creek with free throws for them, and he hits the first. 40-35, this is as close as they have been, and another free throw is good.
He's a really good free throw shooter, and that makes him even more deadly.
Yes.
Because all you have to do then is just get it into him.
40-36. It's a 4-point Stewarts Creek lead. They have been ahead by double digits and have only scored 2 points in this quarter so far. Goggins tries to change that and does on a drive. His first points since the 3 in the first quarter. He had to sit with foul trouble. He's playing with 3 right now. Coach Jones gambling, and the ball tipped. Stewarts Creek with possession. Shaw drives, puts it up left side, and a foul. Gets applause from Coach Adam Jones for the effort. And I failed to hear who that foul was on. Shaw going to the free throw line. First one in the air, good.
I think it was on number 3.
Well,
no, maybe Hessen. Could have been Hessen.
I think it was Hessen.
May have been 33.
That's 4. Free throw no good. Hessen is out regardless, and I don't think he would be out unless he did. 3 from the left wing, gets stuck between the backboard and the iron. Shot attempt by Broshi.
Well, we're going to games. We see that every game now.
I know. It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
It like never happened. The possession arrow was pointing toward Gallatin, so they'll get a chance all over again here now. Inbounds triggered in. Here's Barr. Barr drives. Wild shot. Bounces off the back of the rim. No good. Goggins with the rebound. Underhand to Carpenter. Carpenter, foul line. Kicks it out left side to Nelson. They've really done a good job on Nelson, too. Right wing, Shaw's 3, no good. Goggins tips it back in. Sean Goggins with 7. 2 buckets here in this third quarter. 35, make that 45-36. 2 minutes to play. Here's a 3 ball by Barr. Dings off the rim, no good. They just go into another wild gear when he's not in there, the big guy. Shaw missed the shot. Underneath the basket, outlet pass. Here's Reed. Reed down the floor, puts it up left block, no good. Too strong. Rebound. And Barr firing up the 3. It's no good. They're playing like it's a minute left in the whole game.
Exactly.
Carpenter left wing. Back up top. Goggins for 3. Swish! The big guy from outside for the second time tonight. He's got 10.
Taking it in on himself to pull this lead up. Got a chance to talk about our friends at Parks Auction. They're fast. Auctions are. Not Stan and Bobby. They're not fast.
Oh, they're slow.
Yeah. But auctions are fast, efficient, and profitable. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg invite you to make Parks Auction your first choice. They're leaders in the industry and look forward to talking to you. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught at Parks Auction. Now, here's the big thing. They'll handle everything. You really don't have to do anything but show up. Online at parksauction.com.
I said, that they're slow, like emphatically, like I would be any faster.
Well, they know that.
I mean, they would beat me in a foot race, I'm sure.
Stan?
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. Looking at you and looking at Stan, I guess.
Well, thanks.
Bobby's taller. He could just walk you out. I mean, he could walk you to death.
Well, probably so, now that you say that. After the timeout, Gallatin with the ball, inbound. Here's Reed driving to the basket, has it swatted away by Carpenter. It'll be Green Wave basketball.
It's really funny. Shaw went out of the game and Stewarts Creek got sloppy. Hessen goes out of the game for Gallatin and they get sloppy.
They get the ball down low, and good job of just saving it by Bandy. Left wing Reed. Up top to Mooney now. Pulls up for three. Off the rim, no good. Reed missed the shot. Rebound. Carpenter. 55 seconds left in the quarter. In the right corner. It's Nelson. Nelson, and cutting through. Carpenter missed the shot. 48-36, Stewarts Creek. Gallatin ball in the left corner. Broshi back around the horn to the right side. They work it into the corner. Bandy now driving through. Nicely done by Harris. He gets the bucket and a foul.
He saw that lane, and boy, he just went high speed and got through there and got fouled.
Davion Greer picks up foul number 3. Taylor going to come back in for Stewarts Creek. He's taking Greer's place.
Isn't it amazing what they look like when they're not in football uniform?
Yes.
Jerry Taylor.
Ryan Williams comes in for Gallatin. First time tonight, 6'3" junior guard. Free throw good. 48-39, just can't put this bunch away.
Play for the last shot, I would assume here.
Shaw kind of trots it down, gets across the timeline. They pick him up there at midcourt, 17 seconds. Uses a pick, goes left side, loses control of the ball for a moment, and now lost the ball. Barr, pass up, shot no good by Harris. Rebound, Stewarts Creek, 6 seconds. Great outlet pass. Nelson's got an offensive foul. Mooney took it, and it was a bang-bang play.
I think he thought he had less time than what he did.
Yeah.
He may have should have just – I would have just stood and took the jump shot instead of try to go in and lay it up.
Shaken up a little bit is Landon Nelson, so he's going to come off. Roseburg is back in, and Gallatin's going to have just under 2 seconds to inbound and get off a shot. And Stewarts Creek makes him pick it up. They're not even going to get a shot off. Going to the fourth quarter, your score, Stewarts Creek 48, Gallatin 39, here on State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
We're catching up with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive, another one of our great local businesses.
Yeah, it's a big family business. Knowing that my grandparents started it, to see it evolve and what it is now, it's just been really cool, and I love it. It's just something I'm very passionate about, and customers have been great to us as well.
Whether it's a quick meal, feeding the whole family, or catering, Rick's Barbecue can handle it all.
It's really something I'm really passionate about, very blessed and thankful for.
Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight is brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agents Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack.
John Riverdale's got a battle going on with Station Camp. Station Camp 50, Riverdale 48.
Go Warriors.
Warriors are battling, trying to get win number 1 on the season. Stewarts Creek with the ball, and there's going to be a foul on Gallatin. Reed, I think. That's 2 on him. So the Red Hawks will inbound on the side court. Des Carpenter flips it in the corner. Goggins for 3. He's open. Off the rim, no good. Mooney with the rebound. Gallatin bringing it down the floor. Up top is Reed. Reed dribbles around. Hands off to the big guy. He's playing with 4 fouls, we think. At least 3, but I'm pretty positive 4. Back to Wakefield up top. Reed has it right side to Mooney between the circles. Now a whistle. 3 seconds in the lane. Turnover. Station Camp. I'm sorry. Turnover. Gallatin. Station
We're at
Camp's
Stewarts
close.
Creek, Brian.
Yeah. I was updating the score. Station Camp is at least in the same county as Gallatin.
Yeah.
It's close.
Never been to Station Camp. You ever done one of their games?
I don't think we have. I think they're 5A in football. I'm not positive. Top of the key. Shot no good. Rebound and the putback, though. Des Carpenter after the Roseburg miss. 50-39, Stewarts Creek. Gallatin in the right corner. Reed. Passed off, got it back from Barr. Reed, top of the key. Ooh, Taylor went for the steal, and they may eventually get the steal. Nope. Roseburg almost. Devontae Harris back in the game for Gallatin. He is coming in for Wakefield. Bounce pass, they get it into Hessen. Hessen double dribbled, sure did. Didn't, before I could get it out of my mouth that they needed to look for that, she blew the whistle.
Stewarts Creek has picked up the defense a little bit and really making it hard for them to get any passes down low to Hessen. Good defense.
Giving them a lot of different looks here in this fourth quarter. Here's a drive. No, pull-up jumper, no good by Carpenter. Rebound. He tried a little 10-footer. Gallatin. Barr brings it down the floor, flips it right over to Harris. Now Reed for 3, no good. Goggins with another rebound, but lost the basketball. Underneath, Hessen goes up and out of bounds. Thought for sure that whistle was going to be a foul, but Hessen did a fantastic acting job there.
One thing we've done in this quarter, we've kind of gotten some type of, I guess what I'd say, piece, back into the game a little. I think Shaw helps that a lot.
Yeah, he does. Here's a rainbow 3 by Reed. Javarius Reed with the 3, and the lead back down to 8. 50-42. Still a world of time left here. 5:40 and counting.
Can't afford to get sloppy.
Nope, like that. Goggins threw the ball away. Pass too wide for Taylor.
11 turnovers now for Stewarts Creek.
That one was costly.
I'm sorry, 7, excuse me.
7. Harris with it. They get it inside, and now Goggins just picked up foul number 4. Going up against Hessen.
Well, we're going to see now who's going to last.
It's going to be the battle of attrition, and it looks like Coach Jones is going to bring Greer in. They're not going to let him in. He was there in plenty of time, lady. I don't understand that.
No, that happened the other night, too.
It happened a lot in the game that Bill and I did with Blackman. Bounce pass thrown away. Taylor with the loose ball. That's 10 turnovers now for the Green Wave. Right wing, Shaw. Takes it into the far corner. Now to Taylor, knifes through, pull-up jumper from 6, no good. Rebound, Hessen. Goggin did a good job of not picking up another foul there because he was close enough by. With one foul, you may try to go after that ball, but that was pretty smart play. 4:50, so under 5 minutes to go. Gallatin down by 8 with the ball. Harris, top of the key, into Hessen. Hessen goes up, off the glass, good.
You can see why you could get in foul trouble trying to guard him, though.
Absolutely. Here's Goggin up top, now to the left side. Pull-up jumper from the left elbow is short by Roseburg, and we've hit a spell here where we're not scoring. And on the drive, wild shot by Barr, didn't fall, thankfully. It's a 2-possession game, and we've got a timeout for the Stewarts Creek Redhawks. With 4:19 to play, 50-44, Stewarts Creek on top. We'll be right back.
I know it's a busy time, but this is also a time of giving. And I need you to give a moment of your time to fill out the special census for Murfreesboro. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you'll do a lot for our community. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. Fill out the special census today. Can Santa count you in?
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, it seems like everyone is a real estate expert, but Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have put in the decades of work for their clients to be the go-to guys. With Parks Auction Extensive Marketing Program, you can receive the most money in the shortest amount of time. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, they're at Parks Auction. They'll handle everything online at parksauction.com.
Brian and John here with you. It will be our final high school game. Next week, the Raiders will
dominate the week.
Kinda. They've had an off week. I can't say off week. They've had exams this week. Stewarts Creek with the ball, milking a 6-point lead here for all it's worth. About to hit the 4-minute mark left in the ball game. Back up top, Roseburg dribbles around. Left side to Taylor, turns, spins at the foul line. Now Greer thought about a shot, drives in. Baseline, Taylor, and the ball thrown away.
Boy, we're really letting them back in this game here.
PCA boys a winner, 64-49 over FRA at Franklin Road. Franklin Road. And the steal, Taylor has it, and then there's going to be a Gallatin foul. Tavarius Reed picks up his third. So Stewarts Creek will inbound here. Goggins going to come back in if they let him, which they aren't. Now they are.
I don't know why that's gotten to be so particular about it.
It makes no sense, the logic. Play is obviously going to stop when they hit the buzzer. Here's Shaw on the drive, hand check foul. This is on Harris. Bill said it's the most frustrating call. It's the most frustrating thing. I mean, you're obviously wanting to get that sub in. I'm sure it can be abused.
Well, it could have cost Goggins because if he'd have made that 5th foul, it couldn't get him in.
Stewarts Creek trying to be very patient this time down. Goggins in the corner. Up top, Taylor. Foul line jumper. Got it. Boy, needed that one. Jerry Taylor. Only 4 points, but that one was huge. 52-44.
More or less, it was a good shot, though. It was high percentage.
And tipped. Roseburg tipped it, and he's going to get a little snowbird on the other end. His defense paying off there.
Now let's keep pouring it on here.
Got the lead back to 10. Every time we've gotten the lead to 10, though, it seems like something bad happens. Hessen to Mooney. Mooney double team, lots of pressure, and they have to take a timeout. Gallatin timeout, 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Stewarts Creek leads by 10.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Brian and John here with you as Gallatin inbounds here on the side. They work it inside. No, they pass across the court over to Reed. Back around up top, Hessen now has to kick it back out. Barr has it in the corner, 2:42. Ball tied up, stolen away by Shaw. Shaw down the floor, no look pass to Goggins, and it's going to be off of Stewarts Creek. Went a little too fast for their own good there. Turnover number 9. And almost stole it again, and they have. And wide open for a little stufferoonie is Des Carpenter. That's what the doctor ordered. 56-44. And trapped, in trouble, and Reed has to burn another timeout. Well, this defensive pressure has been impressive. Timeout Gallatin. Stewarts Creek leads by 12, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. 30 seconds, we'll be right back.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too. I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-900-0877.
At State Farm, when home and auto work together as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Give me a call at 615-873-1700, and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here at Stewarts Creek High School. Got to thank everybody for all the help here tonight. Help get us on the air and such. Gallatin will inbound the basketball. 2 minutes left on the clock. Long pass in the front court. They come over to Broshi. They work it inside the lane. Wild one put up in there by Harris. And then a foul on the rebound. And we'll go to the other end and shoot some free throws. Hessen.
Team fourth foul.
That's his fifth, I think.
Well, that's going to make it even harder for Gallatin.
Yep, I think he's done for the night. Scoreboard only says 4, but I'm almost positive he has 5. Otherwise, he would not be on the bench. Stewarts Creek inbounds. Carpenter down the lane, puts it up, right block, fouled.
Although no, he's back in. I thought they made that pretty quick. What they're going to do is put him on offense.
I see. Makes sense. So he is going to play with 4 fouls.
If he can get in the game.
Right. Well, Carpenter's going to shoot a free throw. Then they'll let him in.
Yeah.
First one is up and good.
I was being facetious.
Yeah. I get you.
Or sarcastic. Which one should have been sarcastic?
Demure.
Well, I don't know about the mirror.
I don't either. Second toss. It's good.
One more. Will be big down this stretch here.
Yeah, one more and he'll have 20 on the night. Gallatin having trouble lobbing it in. They do get it into Reed. He's going to streak all the way down. And not sure why that. I guess he just missed the shot. No goaltending. Layup on the other end. Good. And now Histon is done.
Should have just let him have that basket. Should have ever reached in.
So you can tell players that, but sometimes, John, in the heat of the moment when it's going on.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Rosebur's and one. Good. 7 for Taj. 61-44, a minute and a half to go. Let's just not foul anybody. Delonte Harris brings it all the way down and scores easily, and now a long pass down the floor is thrown away.
If I'm Stewarts Creek, I'm holding the ball.
Well, we're not making it easy. I bet Coach Jones's blood pressure is high. Here's a three. Off the rim, no good by Reed. Rebound Shaw.
There you go.
And I just looked up and saw Coach Jones. He yelled really quick. And now they're going to bring it out and wait on Gallatin to foul. Question is, will they? Probably. Shaw dribbles around, dumps it low to Taylor. Taylor all the way underneath the basket and brings it out up top. Pretty impressed with how Coach Jones has got control of this team. Up top now, dribbling around is Des Carpenter. I don't think they're going to foul. And I don't think Stewarts Creek is going to shoot. Carpenter to Taylor, dribbles around at the right wing. Now needs somebody to pass to. And throws it way back up top to Roseburg. 21 seconds. Stewarts Creek fans begin the clap. And that's it, I think. And holding the basketball with 7 seconds is Roseburg. He's not even going to give it up. There we go. Here's the horn in 1 second. 61-46. 61-46. Redhawks are victorious tonight over the Gallatin Green Wave. A pretty entertaining game. Saw a little bit of everything in this one. And it's a home sweep for the Redhawks here tonight. We'll jump into the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show that's coming up next on State Farm Prep Sports.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
The Blue Raiders fan source for officially licensed Middle Tennessee gear is Raider Tees. Located at 910 Ridgely Road, behind Chewy's, just off Broad Street.
Time to get out in the cold in style with officially licensed Middle Tennessee stocking caps, coats, jackets, sweats, scarves, and more. If it's blue and white with the Middle Tennessee logo, you can bet the best selection in town is at Raider Tees.
Raider Tees by Ideas Tees, 910 Ridgely Road, off Broad between Chewy's and Chili's.
Hi, I'm Lakin Gilman, a mortgage loan originator with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. With competitive rates and personal service, let me turn your homeownership dreams into reality. Visit my website, lakenhibden.com, or come by my office at 322 North Front Street, located in downtown Murfreesboro, and let's get started.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it Happy Hiney Cream for a diaper rash.
To meet your needs.
We make that in our lab.
Custom medications.
For women's health, we specialize in hormone replacement therapy.
Specifically for you.
compounds for weight loss,
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding,
the liquid, suppository,
all to create medications for you.
We can flavor medications. We offer medical-grade supplements.
Next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back to the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show here at Stewarts Creek High School. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air services all major brands and in most cases offers same-day service. Rely on the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air to keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call 615-890-1311 or check them out online at PrenticeAllsup.com. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air on West College Street. I want to go over the stats here for you. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Team stats, Stewarts Creek out-rebounded Gallatin 18-14. Gallatin was 14 of 34 from the field for 41%. They had 3 threes. 22 of 39 shooting for Stewarts Creek, 56%. They shot well all night. They also had 6 first bank threes in there as well. 14 of 17 from the free throw line was Gallatin, 82%. And Stewarts Creek, 9 of 15. I know Coach Jones would like to see that a little bit better. They shot 60% from the free throw line. Turnovers, Gallatin with 13. Stewarts Creek had 10. Stewarts Creek led 22-16 at the end of the first quarter. 38-27, an 11-point lead at half. They had a 9-point lead at the end of the third quarter and win it going away with a 15-point lead, 61-46. By the way, and those 6 threes were very, very big tonight. Take a look at the scoring. It was Stewarts Creek's Micah Shaw with 3 points. Now, he had only 3 points, but he really is the captain out there. And when he went out for a little while with a minor injury, you could tell the effect of him not being in there. 7 points for Taj Roseboro. Jerry Taylor had 4 and one big 2-point basket in that fourth quarter when they were coming back. Sean Goggins had 10 points. He played with 4 fouls at one point. He had 2 threes in the game. Des Carpenter, what a night he had. 19 points for the senior guard. One big 3 and wound up with 19 points. Davion Greer with 2 points. Landon Nelson with 16 points and 3 first bank threes on the night for him. For Gallatin, Devontae Harris had 15 points. He was the leading scorer along with Logan Hessen, the big guy underneath for Gallatin with 15. Reed with 6 points. Isaiah Barr had 10. And let's see, I think that's all the scoring for Gallatin. And that's a look at your stats brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates.
All right, John, I'm going to have to do that in just a second, so I've got to do a little something else. So we'll go ahead and finish up here. Talk about our Dr. Automotive player of the game. Going to give that to Des Carpenter tonight, 19 points for him. Had a nice dunk at the end to kind of cement that. So congratulations to Des, our Dr. Automotive player of the game. Dr. Automotive, the cure for your car. Excellent auto repair services from ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics, with brothers Danny and Randy Brewer and their staff at Dr. Automotive, fully equipped to serve your vehicle repair and maintenance needs. Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna and online at smyrnaautorepair.com. As our Craig's Tax Service key to the game, John, keeping the big guys in was one key, getting their big guy out late, but he had to play in foul trouble. So, I mean, what was the difference in this one in your mind?
I think just when Stewarts Creek worked the ball and they took good shots, they got a little erratic there in the third quarter, but overall, I just thought their game plan, Coach Jones had them playing well and disciplined most of the night. They did get a little crazy there in the third quarter, but other than that, I thought they played a really good, solid game, and particularly defensively and getting those turnovers when they needed them.
Well, that's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Craig's Tax Service, they specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Give them a call at 890-2233, Craig's Tax Service, with our keys to the game. Giving you all the finals, and got everything done here. Don't forget the Sir Pizza podcast will be up shortly at WGNSSports.com. Just tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button. You can download or listen right there on the Sir Pizza podcast. John, I guess we just give some final scores and get out of here.
All right, Brian. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coach's Corner will be on tomorrow morning here on WGNS. So hope you'll join us. Girls basketball coaches in the morning beginning at 9 o'clock with Cougar Corner coming up at 11:15. Okay, here we go with the finals that we have tonight so far. It was Cookeville defeating Oakland 71-35. Smyrna drops to Valor Academy 47-43. Station Camp edges Riverdale 54-40. And PCA defeats FRA 49-37. Boys scores, of course, this game final. It was PCA defeating FRA 64-49. Station Camp, after three quarters, was beating Riverdale 50-48. And I don't think that game has gone final just yet. So we'll work on that for you and probably have to give it to you in the morning because it doesn't look like that game has gone final just yet. Well, it has. 73-62. Station Camp the winner. And there we go. All of the scores. Smyrna 59-35 over Academy and boys after three quarters of play. All right, friends, that's going to do it from here for our game tonight. Want to thank everybody at Stewarts Creek for their hospitality. Also want to thank Jackson Smith back at the station, our studio producer, and our on-site camera producer, Micah Robeson. For John Dinkins, I'm Brian Barrett, and we say so long until the next time we meet at the game.
Rutherford County's biggest sports events are on News Radio WGNS, FM 101.9, FM 100.9.